spinner over Johnson. Got it again.
They're not your typical 8 seed. With Devin Booker being out, Brandon Ingram is the best player in this series.
Best player in the series? You're Chris Paul not the best player in this series?
No, I got the Pelicans upsetting the Suns.
Oh, okay.
Wow. We're not going to go that. We're not going to go.
Suns star Devin Booker, he's going to be out 2 to 3 weeks.
The series is tied 1-1. I said it yesterday. I picked the Pelicans to win this series, so with that being said, that means the Suns can't reach the finals.
So Friday, Zach Lowe and I tried to convince Big Perk to come off his bold Pelicans winning the entire series take, and Perk held strong. He kicked his feet up. He said, nah, I'm good. And Big Perk, dare I say, you're looking like you very well may be right there. 118-103 was the score of yesterday's Game 4 from the Smoothie King Center. And just like that, we're looking at a best of 3 with the momentum pretty clearly towards New Orleans right now, as the series is now squared up at 2 apiece. So I want to bring everybody into this conversation. Monty Williams was saying that perhaps they're relying too heavily on Chris Paul. So let's check your audio, RJ. What do you think?
Mic check. Can you guys hear? Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. No, I think they are probably going to rely. They need to rely heavily on him. He is now their best player in the series, and he's Chris Paul. He's the guy that makes their offense run. But you do need more. You need those campaign games that we saw last year. We need Cam Johnson to show that elevation that he's made all season. DeAndre Ayton has to be a dominant force. DeAndre Ayton has to try and get himself up to being a top 4 player in this series, a top 2 player, maybe even one night being the best player on the floor. That's the type of ability that he has. But I think this statement saying that we're relying too much on Chris Paul is also kind of a whistle to all of the Suns. And I think that's what Monty Williams saying. Everybody else needs to step up. I can't just keep looking at Chris.
Vince, what's your level of concern for the Suns right now?
It is a level of concern as well, because I look at it like this. I agree with what RJ is saying. And the Pelicans have put the young guns, the defensive guys, and picked up Chris Paul full court, making him work, trying to get into his legs a little bit. But here's the thing. We said when Chris Paul was out, can Devin Booker assist, facilitate, get guys going? We knew he was going to score because he got the scoring. He's their go-to guy. He's their scorer. Now that Devin Booker's out, where do you get the scoring from? You have your facilitator. You have your floor general. But who's going to pick up the scoring slack? My thing was the whole time is like, while Devin Booker's in, they just needed campaign and those just to run the offense and just be consistent. But now you're talking about who's going to score.
Yeah.
You know, who are guys that you can put the ball and go get buckets? That's my concern for them. If they're not getting points, you're asking Chris Paul to now get past Alvarado, who's hawking you, Herb Jones, who's hawking you, and go score, you're asking a lot.
Well, I know that Big Perk has a level of concern about the Suns right now, but what are you most impressed by? Because I want to make sure to give Jose Alvarado, Herb Jones, and CJ McCollum their flowers. What are you most impressed by with this Pelicans?
One, I said that Brandon Ingram with Devin Booker being out was going to be the best player in this. Now he's the best player in this series, and he is. But you know what? We have to give a lot of credit to Willie Green, because I keep saying the reflection of the way that this Pelican team is playing, the tenacity, is a reflection of their coach. And I'm watching on how these guys are locked in defensively. We're seeing something out of Larry Nance that we haven't saw ever. He's locked in, he's sliding his feet, he's getting down, he's getting it out the mud. Jackson Hayes is coming in and providing minutes. When you see guys running from the paint to challenge three-point shots and blocking them, that's buying into what Willie Green is preaching. Yeah. They're playing hard, and they have a level of confidence. And right now, with Devin Booker being out, the New Orleans Pelicans are the better basketball team.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.